Tonight, we reflect on the shooting that rocked New Life Church in Colorado Springs 10 years ago today. News 5's Jessica Barreto joins us with more on how the church is doing now and the memories that won't soon be forgotten. Jessica?
Zach, it was a tragedy that robbed the New Life Church of its innocence, as Pastor Brady Boyd put it. Today, we look back at that fateful day and how the church has recovered in its aftermath.
He is dead, right? That's perfect.
The time is just after 1 p.m., December 9th, 2007. Morning Mass is wrapping up at New Life Church in Colorado Springs. A gunman who shot and killed 2 people at an Arvada Missionary Center just hours before moves toward his next target, 7,000 people still inside.
I didn't know he was coming. I just was going on a gut feeling.
Gina Som is on shift as a volunteer on the church security team. She's also a trained officer who carries a weapon. Immediately, she knows something's not right.
I heard a pop, 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 and that was him shooting and killing people in the parking lot of the church.
We'd later learn 2 sisters, Stephanie and Rachel Works, lost their lives in that moment. Now, the shooter plans to inflict more damage inside, where Gene is trying to make sense of the chaos.
People were screaming, you know, get down, he's got a gun, and running past me. And I sprinted down the hall to where he was coming in.
Suddenly, she's face to face with the shooter, 24-year-old Matthew John Murray. Jean knows that she's the only one standing between him and hundreds more victims. He refuses to drop his weapon, so she takes action.
I had to kill him, but it was over in less than 3 minutes.
The memories of that day are still a part of New Life's identity, but for the better.
That shooting could have spelled the end of us. It could have brought this church to its knees. Instead, we have found a new sense of purpose.
Recently, the church got together not only to reflect on their loss, but to use their faith as their ammunition to persevere.
It's been actually a kind of a beautiful mix of joy and sadness and remembrance, but also kind of a resolve that we have to move forward.
Proof that time really can heal the deepest of wounds.
We're at a place now where we can breathe again and live again.
New Life Church continues its community involvement in Colorado Springs. Some of their work includes donating clothes, shoes, and personal care items for those in the city who can't afford it. Meanwhile, Gina Som has since moved to Denver, and despite her harrowing experience, she told News 5 that she doesn't want anybody to live in fear of enjoying their lives in public. Rather, the lesson here is to always be vigilant. Zach?
Jessica, thank you. For more on the 10-year anniversary, head to KOAA.com. Well, happening right